Hi, and welcome back to FindersBeepers History Seekers in the UK for the first time in God knows how long. So, I'm out with Bear tonight. I'm in the middle of nowhere, as usual. It's always the middle of nowhere these days. And I'm about to go down some creepy cellar stairs. I don't know if I can get in this place. There are some lights on in there, which is worrying me a little bit. But from what I've seen, this place is amazing. Bear? Bear? We're going downstairs. Come on then, this way. Down here. Down here. Come on. Right. So we're heading off down the stairs. I don't know if I can get in. I don't know if it's a possibility. I did check and this door was open. But I don't know where we go from there. But usually it's a good sign. I don't know what we're going to find at all. Now this place, I'm guessing this is all the heating and stuff like that. Oh look, I've got a little open door there. This place was a hospital, and previous to that it was a mansion. So I'm hoping that we can get up through here. I have no idea though. Right, I've got Bear up. I'm going up on this ladder, although this ladder is at the weirdest, worst angle ever. It's not that high up, but if it slides, I'm in trouble. Bear, what are you looking at? What you found? Get away from there, because there's poison in that black thing. Shift. Move. Bear, move. Don't want you eating rat poison. That'd be terrible. Right, wait for me. Oi. Definitely run the risk of having to walk like an idiot and then not being able to get in anywhere. Just because there's runs for pipes doesn't mean you can get in. Trust me, I've crawled around enough of these to know that. So I'm going to have a look. I'm not going to film it all the way around here because it's boring. But as soon as I get in, you'll know. Right, so after a good 20 minutes of scrambling round, I've found out we can't get anywhere in there. My knees are killing. I'm just uncomfortable in general because I've had to be in this position. It gets a bit higher down here, so we're all right. I can sort of stand up, sort of, but not quite. But that was a waste of time. I'm dead, but we'll keep going. Right, so I'm in. Now, as I usually find with sort of hospitals and things like that, the power is still on in this building. It's not being used. It's stopped being used a while ago. However, the taxpayers' money, as usual, is going down the drain. And it winds me up, to be fair, because these buildings are amazing buildings that could be used for all sorts of different things. It's warm in here. There's heating on, definitely heating on. There's also like just stuff, like just loads of stuff. Like I can't really show you what I mean, but there's like brand new carpets and like just things, and it shouldn't be like this at all. Anyway, I need to go that way because Bear's gone that way. He's off. He's been such a long time since he's been on an Explore. He's excited to go. Right, so parts of this Explore I can get away without a torch, but then there is other bits like this that are pitch black. However, got to be careful because we're right at the front. Now look at all the stuff, like I said, just packed up. And this has been like this for a while, apparently. It's not just something that's been here a couple of weeks. It's been left for ages. Some of the stuff in here, don't know what that noise was then. I think it was my stomach. And some of the stuff in here is weird. Like, not what I would expect to be found in a hospital. It must have been a very upmarket hospital for some of the things that are in here. I know that they did physiotherapy in part of this, but I'm not 100% sure of everything. Now, I'm going to have a look down this way first, and then we'll head up there. So, Bear, you need to come with me. Come on. Good boy. Good lad, you need to stay close today. Let's have a look in here. Now, like I said, I'm not expecting much in some of these rooms. Like this one. This is a prime example of something being modernised and just everything ripped out of it. You know my feelings on this anyway. Like, don't get me wrong, if it's a hospital, I sort of understand it up to a point, because it's got to be sanitary and it can't just be like this, like paint flaking off all over. So I get that, I do get that. Although I don't really get this little, I'm guessing it's just like a little entranceway. But just some of it, I just think, is it needlessly ripped out? Right, we've just had to run away. An alarm's just gone off, but it sounded like somebody coming into the building. There was an alarm, and then like a bang. So I had to pick Bear up and run, and I don't know what to do now. Right, so I've shut Bear in the toilet and left him in there. I can't run the risk of him bumping into someone. I have got his lead with me, but he'll bark. So I'm gonna quickly show you what I can. But I think there's someone in here. I genuinely do think there's somebody in here with me. And I don't think it's another explorer, because I think it was the keypad or something like that they were using to get in. Anyway, I'm sorry I've got to leave Bear, but it's if he bites someone, it'll be me and him that's in big trouble, and that's not fair on him. Right, so this is the room we were in when I heard the noise, and it was up here. Now, the rooms that I wanted to see, I think are up here anyway. So my plan usually is head straight towards it. Because why not? I am so nervous. Look at it in here. Look at it in here. Wow. Look at this fireplace. That's amazing. I've got to be so careful. I love it when they've got these bits on here, so you can come and perch on the edge. But look at this. And it's wood panelled as well, all the way around. I don't know how original that. It's the right colours for the original, but it's very plain. So I don't know if that's right or not. Although sometimes when they got wood panelled, they didn't want to take away from the grandeur of the panelling by having a really grand ceiling as well. So it could be because of that. I also think when I'm in wood panelled rooms, is there like a hidden door somewhere? I always want to go and press all the bits of the thing. I'm shaking. I'm genuinely shaking because I don't know what that noise was. Look at this as well. This is quite an unusual feature. These mirrors on the inside, I know that's a door, but they're on, I think they're on here. Yeah, look, on there as well. So you could sit looking out the window and have a sneaky look at yourself or someone else in the room while you're at it. But it is a good room, this. That fireplace is huge. It's really big. Anyway, on into the next time. I'm worrying. Oh my Lord. Look at it in here. Look at the ceilings in here. Look at it in here. This is mad. Now, I have found out it was a private hospital. It was part funded by the NHS at one point, and then it went totally private. But look at this. Is that proper stone as well? Yeah, it is. Oh, look at the ceiling. You don't get this in like Barnsley Hospital, do you? Or Donny Hospital. It's got to be somewhere a little bit special. I don't know what this room was used for. It's the main entrance. Oh, there's a main door there. The room that we've just come out of, the wood-panelled one, it says dining room on it. But I don't know if it says anything on the other side. No, it doesn't. So, I don't know if this was just like the grand entrance, but it just doesn't seem quite right, does it? Big fireplace and then all this. Seems sort of too good in a way. Right, let's keep moving on anyway. On into this next room. I don't know what's up there. I'll have a look in there in a minute. Oh, another amazing ceiling. Look at that. Oh, I love it when they've got like faces and stuff. Look at that. Now the walls in here are quite plain. Look like they've potentially been done. I thought I could hear somebody walking upstairs then. Oh, it might be me. It might be me. Now, like I said, I know that this place had been used for physiotherapy at some point, and this makes sense, look, because they've got all the mini weights and mats and things like that. So you can see where, is that Aperol Spritz? That's quite an odd choice of Aperol Spritz when you're on holiday and all that, but when you come in here, it seems a bit, I suppose it's private though, isn't it? You might get physiotherapy and an Aperol Spritz. I can just imagine it, all the old dears that have got hundreds and thousands of pounds having, like, doing with a dodgy back and then, pass me my Aperol Spritz. There's somebody here. Upstairs. Definitely heard that. I don't know if you heard that. I can hear it still. I swear there's somebody walking around upstairs. Right, let's keep looking. Back through this room. Now, I did see, where does that door go? Before we go through there, that door looks like it should go back into the panelled room. Yeah, it's been blocked up. That's strange. Oh, look at the old flagged floors. Oh, it's very echoey. Oh, look at it in here. How good it... Look at this. This is so good. So good. That's brilliant. I can hear something. I don't know if it's electric. Oh, look up there. We need to go up these stairs in a minute. What's in here? See, that's through to the more modernised bit. Now, this place shut down in 2021. I've just had a look. Look at the banisters. Jesus. Look at the banisters as well. Oh, that's crazy good. This place shut down in 2021. And then in the same year, somebody came in with a £20 million investment to turn it into something else. Never happened. Don't know what went off, but it never happened. So it got left. And it's... I swear somebody's here. I swear. Oh my God. Look at this room. I don't think you can even comprehend the height of that. So imagine somebody stood behind there. So you could probably see the head and the shoulders above it. And then look. Wow. This is madness. That is crazy how big it is. Oh, there's a pool table there. I'm guessing this was the reception check-in area. I can't get my brain around that. It's so big. I feel sorry on Bear. I don't know whether to just go back and get him. I don't think I can manage to keep him on his lead. That's the problem. He's going to want to run round. I thought somebody were in there then. Bloody hell. Every room is scaring me. See, look, these are the rooms that are a bit meh. They're a bit boring and normal and not worth seeing. And that's probably why it'll end up as a, oh my lord, a Tuesday video. Look at this, another big room. This is crazy, this place. I can't believe it. I can't believe in this day and age when people are begging for buildings for certain things and they're putting up the crappiest glass and metal buildings that places like this are sat here, they've been here for hundreds of years, they sat doing nothing in the middle of nowhere, ready to be used. Like I said, the heating's on, the electric's on. Why is this place not being used? It makes me so angry. And it needs to be used for something good because look at this fireplace. Marble fireplace, but then it's the bit above that I like. Look at this. That is so, so good. Really, really good. I'm blown away by this building. It is crackers. So good. Right. I've come back into this room. It's got the granite fireplace because I've just heard voices outside, so I definitely am not alone. There's definitely somebody here. But I can't see, there's no cars. Which is weird. Either that or I'm going mad. Going mental. I think I'm gonna have to get Bear and keep him on his lead. Because if I've got to leg it, I can't guarantee that I can get back. That I can get back to the place where he is. I'm in between now, so they can't see my torch. But I swear there's somebody here. Everything's making noises as well, which doesn't help. This place, anyway, just give you a bit of history before I go and get Bear. This place was acquired in the 1600s, the land, and then built on in the 1720s. It was in the same family for hundreds of years, and then was sold on to the private hospital in the 90s, and it lasted for 35 years before it went down the drain. Guessing possibly something to do with COVID, not 100% sure though. And then after that, it got to I can't remember what I said now, 2021. Oh yeah, 2021, that's when it went out of business and it's been sat here ever since. Right, I want to go and find Bear again. See, my thoughts are, if Andy was here, I wouldn't leave him locked in a toilet. So it's only the same. So I better get him really. It's not really very fair, is it? He'll be wondering what's going on, poor lad. Just like Andy would. Oh my God, I'm nervous. Right, I've got him. He's on the lead. But it's just gonna make it awkward because he's just gonna be pulling me all over. He's a nightmare on the lead when we're in these places. It's not too bad when he's out on the road, but when we're somewhere like this, he just wants to get off and run round and have a look because he's so used to doing it. But I just can't risk him being off because, like I said, if he bites someone, we're in big trouble. Right there, we're gonna head back the way we've just come and try and see, because it seems like the older parts of the building are this way. I cannot get over these rooms. I really can't. How good they are. But let's head back this way and carry on in the direction we were. Oh, that's a dead end, isn't it? Can't go that way. Which way did we go? Oh, through there, wouldn't it? Right, we can have a look up these stairs. Just let me try and show you this. Look at it. Is that not amazing? And then this bit in here as well. Look at that. It is just beautiful. There's no other words for it. And the thing is, just been taking photos up here. I tied Bear to the bottom of these railings. And I'll tell you something. It sounds like I'm promoting them, but these TikTok shop torches are so good. Look at this. This is how I've been lighting things up. Because they've got little magnets on the back of them. And I know this is the second time that I've advertised them. I'm not even selling them. Probably should. But it just helps illuminate the dark bits. So I've got one there, one there, one there, one in here. Just makes it look so much better. But anyway, look at these. How good is this, honestly? This has got to be 1700s originals, because this is absolutely out of this world. There's a little painter man there, look. That's so good. Oh, there's a big scene up at the back there. Now, I think we're going to get up here and everything's going to be stripped and NHS-y or hospital-y. I don't think we're going to get the grandeur up here. I think it's going to be boring. So we'll have a quick look round, see what's up here, and then if not, we'll head back down. I just need to collect up these little torches now. Right, we'll go up to the top floor first and work our way back down. Oh God, this carpet's not even on the floor properly. Yeah, work our way back down again. Because then if someone comes, at least I'll hear them, unless they're up here already. Just look at the details on this though. Like, it's just the subtle, like, colour difference, like that light blue on there, and the sunflowers. A little man there, look, with his big tash and nose. And this guy that somebody's done something to his eyes. That's weird. I don't know why he's got such big nipples as well. That's a bit weird as well. But yeah, I just love it. I just absolutely love the detail. It's mega good. Anyway, that's a hefty lock, innit? I wonder if I can get through. Yeah, look. This is what I thought. Get upstairs and everything's just gonna look like this with those same sorts of lights. Just the whole place will be the same. Anyway, I'm gonna save you the pain of looking round room after room, and I'll come back to you when I've found something good. Now, there must be problems with damp in here, because there's these everywhere, all turned on, and you know how much electric they use. Absolutely hammer the electric. So somebody's paying for it. Somebody's definitely paying for it. But this is probably the only room up here that I've found so far that sort of looks like an old style room with the shutters on it. But other than that, it's pretty basic. Every other room just looks as you would expect it to in a hospital. So anyway, I'll head back down the next floor. I've just found my way into this little bit here, look. I've got to be careful. I don't want to get locked in any of these doors, because some of them have got like magnet locks on them. And I don't know if they're still working. But yeah, this is weird. This is that massive room with the arches at the end and the reception down there. And you can see now how high up it is. But it's literally just a corridor. Like a runway for... I was going to say a runway for wheelchairs. I don't mean like they take off. But I mean, like a thing that they can go down. But this room is ridiculous. I don't know whether it's modern. I can't work out whether it's modern, and because there's two buildings, and I don't know whether it's connecting both buildings or it's original and they've just put like plastic roofing on it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try and find some older photos of the place and I'll see. Now, the guy that owned this place originally was a baron, and he, obviously, barons ran in this line. He was the first baron of this area, and I think it was with the family until the fourth baron. Now, not too far from here, not miles and miles away, my family, one of them was a baron, and I just wondered, did the families know each other? I think, personally, my family might have been further back, but I don't know, it might match up. Imagine that. I'm in here and my however many great granddads was a baron and has been in here before. That's weird. Anyway, it then passed in the 1920s. The death duties meant the baron had to sell this place, and it was passed on to one of the original founders of BHS, British Home Stores. Now, if you're American or Australian, you probably don't know what BHS is, but it was quite big back in the 80s. I remember in the 70s and 80s, I remember BHS. I think they've gone bust now. But yeah, so there's been some relatively important people associated with this place. Right, so just looking out of here, you can see the lights are on around the front of the building. I was actually stood on this roof not long ago when one of our videos were playing, a premiere for our videos. I was on that roof and I was telling people where I was stood, and they were all panicking and worrying that I was going to fall off the roof, but I didn't. I mean, this is a weird little bit. I'm guessing this is where they kept all the, like, bed sheets and things like that. But these are the rooms that sometimes are kept quite similar to what they were, because there's no need to do them up. People don't see them. That's weird. Oh, it's a shutter. I'm like, why does that cupboard open to nothing? But it's the shutter for the window. Right, I'm back at the top of the stairs again. And the temperature dramatically rises in this bit. I don't know whether this is, like I said, this is the older bit of the building and we've just come across from the newer bit. I'm not sure, but it is so warm in here. I don't know if it's heating or if it's just holding heat in very well. Like I said though, who is paying for this? I struggle to heat my house at home these days with bleeding, God, I'm gonna fall down these stairs. With prices these days, imagine how much it's costing to heat this place. Because when I was in that cellar earlier on, you could hear the gas, you could hear the buzz of the electric, everything was on. So somebody's paying for it, and I just hope it's not us. Right, we've definitely just come into the newer bit. This is like, I say newer, it looks like 1970s, but it wasn't even open in the 1970s. So I don't know how that works. I suppose it's like 1990s. I'm not gonna go down here. I don't see the point. It's all very, very newish. So we'll go and look for some more old features. Now I know for a fact there is at least one more good room in this place because I saw it through a window and I don't know whereabouts in the building it is. I think whoever was, because there was definitely somebody here. I was about to say there was somebody definitely here and I think they've now gone. But then I hear the bang. So I just don't know anymore. Let's hurry up. Right, I think I found it. And actually, we were right next to it because we were in here and I didn't come to the end of it because it all looked brand new. But I think it's this room in front of me. And actually, I don't know about that room as well. I have to have a look in there. Yes, it is right there. I want to trust you. Look at it in here. How amazing is this? Look at the floor for a start. When do you see a round room like this? This floor is very noisy. But then look at the ceiling. Oh, the sound. The sound echoes. That sounds really strange. I don't think you'll pick up on it, but it's really echoey and weird. It's like I'm listening to my own voice in stereo. But what you can't probably see, and I'll try and zoom in on, is all the details down the lines. It's all like flowers and things like that. Wow. This is so good. Oh, this sounds weird. This reminds me of, I did a challenge with Andy. I don't know if this sound, you can about to hear this sound like I can. It sounds so strange. I did a challenge with Andy where I had to be in a room that echoed and reverbed, and that is exactly what this does. I don't know whether it's meant to do that, whether it was a music room, they had the pianos in here and things like that, but it's amazing. It is so good. Look at that. Look at that. And you don't hear it until I stand and point my voice this way. You can't hear the noise. I hope you can hear it on camera. like I can, but it's making my ears go weird. It's like reverbing all the way around. And then, like I said, the floor. When do you get floorboards like that go out in a room? And then this fireplace, look at the fireplace. Oh, that's like an acting mask, isn't it? Like when they have theatres and stuff. So I wonder if this was like the performance room or something like that. Oh, it's crazy good. I absolutely love this. One of my favourite rooms I think I've ever been in. Really is. Just noticed as well, the bell for the servants, I can hear it. Listen, I can hear the wire inside. Same at this side. Now, we still have arguments on the page of whether these are for that, to ring for the servants, or whether it's for the flue, for the fire. I don't know. Please ask reception if you require the fire switching on. It's an electric fire. That's scandalous. That's ridiculous. But yeah, I just can't get over this room. I really can't. I'm gonna have to stand in their middle one more time. Now I think I've just been recording. Oh, stand on this dot, and that's when the sound changes. I think I've been recording on cinematic, so I don't know if the quality will have been great in a big room like this. But now I've got it on the normal camera. It's just out of this world. It really is. Yeah? Are you going to talk? What are you saying? You going to howl for me? Don't look out that door, because it worries me when you do that. But yeah, great place. Really amazing place. It's places like this that make me tempted to bring the drone with me, to send up there to show you all the details with the drone. But knowing me, I'd just smash it into a wall. I'm bad enough outside, let alone inside. Anyway, I think we've done all the main rooms, so I'm gonna make my way back out again. Right, there's a man outside. You see that gate there? He's round the hedge. Next to that gate. He keeps popping his head round. I think he's called the police. He's waiting for them to come. I just want to see if I can get him on camera though. Bear, stay there, stay there, stay there. I've got to be careful. Where's he gone? Right, I'm not hanging about. I just wanted to try and show you him. No, I can't see him. Right, we've got to try and... Oh, I can't even see the dog anymore. Follow me, dog. I've got to try and... Oh, fucking hell, that's a bastard chair in my bollocks. Right. Bear, come here, now I can see you. Come here, don't lie down. I've got to be careful now, because I'm sort of semi-lit up in this bit. Luckily, the door is round this side. Where was it? So I can probably sneak out and go a different way to what I came in. I'm hoping I can get through this door. Yes, I can. I'll lock it after me. Look, this is the other bit of the building I was on about. I don't know if this is new or what, but he's up that way, so we need to go down here, get out of the way. I noticed this little door earlier, that's why I've headed straight for it, because it comes out in the darkness, because there's big bright lights up there. Or something then. dog. I stood on the dog. God, he's going to hear us. Right, he's that way. We're going this way. Stay in the shadows. I want to walk backwards, but I can't. Because I am going to fall over. Bear, not now. He's having a bloody poo. Come on. Right. I'll see you back at the car. Right, so this video was actually recorded a week ago. The video you've just watched was recorded a week ago. And I must say, I need to put people's minds at ease. I look dead. I look absolutely exhausted. I've literally just today flown back from Portugal. I've just walked 3 miles from Manchester Airport to my car, and I look more alive and more awake now than I did in this video that I've just recorded. So 2 things. I wasn't feeling very well that day. I don't know what it was. I just felt really off. But also, I always look better when I haven't got a massive beard and my hair's being cut. I think I look terrible because of that, but my eyes just looked all wrong. So, to put your mind at ease, I have now finished recording videos for this year. I've got every video I need right through to next year. So, you don't have to worry about me bombing about anywhere anymore until next year, because I'm all recorded. I just need to edit some stuff now. So you have a great Christmas and New Year. Obviously, I probably will say that again at some point, but I just wanted to say it now. Right, I'm going home. I'm going to upload this video, and you'll be watching it on the same day as I've just made this message. Love you all. Bye-bye.